Alright, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, so today we're doing our contribution to the Pasta Christmas collab. So we have gotten sweet potato casserole from Cee Mukbang, and we're or candied yams. My apologies, candied yams / sweet potatoes. Real girl food world. Would you look at this? Would you look at this? Look at this deliciousness that Cee Mukbang passed on to me, y'all. I am going to show you here in a little bit how I made this. I follow a recipe, so stay tuned, y'all. And we are passing off our yummy carrot cake to We Are the Browns. Okay, so stay tuned, guys. Okay, and also don't forget to check out We Are the Browns tomorrow. Their video will be premiering at 6 p.m. You don't want to miss it. And they'll be recreating our carrot cake, and then they'll be creating something special, but you got to tune in to figure out what they're making. So me and my little helper elf, we have made our items today. So happy holidays, everyone. Be safe, stay blessed, and now on to the video. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a voiceover today because there was a lot going on in my video while I was cooking these. So anywho, I parboiled the sweet potatoes per Cee Mukbang's suggestion, and now I'm just peeling the skin off of these, which is pretty cool. I mean, it does help you get the skin off faster. So I do like this. I use a potato peeler, but I like this way. It was pretty easy, or what have you, and I'm sure that it also helps cook the potatoes quicker. Okay, so here I am slicing the potato, or the sweet potatoes, long ways, and I am putting them in this casserole dish, excuse me, which, by the way, is so ironic that she actually used this to cook her sweet potatoes in, her candied sweet potatoes, because I actually just got this today, well, the day that I filmed this, which was yesterday. And yeah, so I was like, and I don't even know what I got it for. I was doing some vlogging, I was in the store, and I was like, oh, this is cool, let me get this because it matches my my kitchen my kitchen theme or whatever, which is all red. So yeah, here I am slicing the sweet potatoes. I only got 2 because I still had a little bit left over from Thanksgiving, which I probably need to get rid of those. But yeah, so here she has suggested to mix your sugars together. So I have brown sugar and white sugar here in this bowl. My apologies, as I did not realize that my angling while I was doing that was all off, so you couldn't really see me do that. Here little Gavin is sprinkling cinnamon on top of the sugars. He wanted to help the player out, and I was like, okay. Here we're sprinkling nutmeg. I didn't really measure out anything, guys. I typically just like to season until the Lord tells me to stop, so that's what I did. Here I am, I just cut a slice of butter, put that on top, and now you're just layering like a lasagna as she suggested. So I am repeating the process for a couple more layers. Sweet potatoes, then here more brown sugar / white sugar, then your cinnamon, and then your nutmeg, then more butter, and then another row or layer of sweet potatoes, and then more sugar, and more cinnamon, and nutmeg, more butter. Then I actually she said you can use any syrup that you would like. I chose to use Cairo syrup because I actually like, I found over the years that's the key to my sweet potatoes. So one more layer on top, and then we'll put that in the oven. And here is what it looked like after I had made it. You want to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. And so this was once that 30, well, actually cooked a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but once that cooking time was complete, here I am going to put some marshmallows on top of here. The marshmallows are of course optional if you don't like them or don't prefer them, but I haven't made them with marshmallows at home before, I don't think, but I do like it like that, so I did put some on top. I also wanted to put nuts in here, but I totally forgot. I was going to put nuts in here because I was watching Queen Sugar Experience and she put nuts in hers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I've never done that, because I like nuts in my stuff. Pause. So here we are. I'm going to slide that back in the oven, let it cook for a couple of minutes, just until they get browned or however you like them. It was actually fluffed up more than this, but by the time I got my camera, this is what it looked like. But actually, this was really good. This was really good. So I definitely encourage you guys to try her recipe. Yeah, on to the next. All right, so first you're going to shred some carrots. You can buy shredded carrots or you can grate them yourself. I just like to get fancy for you guys, clearly, and so I grated 3 large carrots. You want to use the biggest size that you have on your grater. In the beginning of this clip, I did show you that I do have a couple sides on there, and I used the biggest one. This gave me a really good workout, so if you're trying to get some triceps and biceps, definitely go ahead and grate the carrots yourself instead of buying the shredded carrots. It really gets those arms going. Here you are going to add your sugars, your oil, eggs, vanilla extract, and mix that all together. Here you are going to sift all of your dry ingredients together. So you'll need 2 cups of flour. You'll need cinnamon, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and nutmeg. You will sift all of those dry ingredients together, and then you are going to gradually add them to your wet mixture. have added your dry ingredients and then mix that really good, you are then going to add your carrots. And it is optional, you do not have to do such, but I did want to do such. You can add raisins. I got golden raisins, and I also added a mixture of chopped pecans and chopped walnuts. That is the bubby. Sorry, he is not upset. He is upset right now. Alright, here you want to grease your pan before you put your cake in there. Anytime you're baking or, you know, making a cake or anything, you definitely want to grease your pan just to make sure that your cake does not stick to the pan. Here I am using a Pam cooking spray that has oil as well as flour. You want to, if you don't have that, you can just use some butter, you can use shortening, grease your pan, and then put a light layer of flour over the whatever grease that you've chosen to use, and that will just help your cake slide out of the pan once it's ready. And then you can, I can't remember what size these are, but you can either you can make a long sheet cake, or you can make a double layer cake. I chose to make a double layer cake, so on here I'm just splitting the batter between two identical pans, and then you bake this in the oven at 325 for about 40 minutes. Okay. And now my cake is out of the oven. Sorry I didn't show you it coming out of the oven, but here I just took them out of the oven, and I am placing them on a cooling rack to cool for probably about I think I did it for like an hour. You at least want to let your cake cool for like an hour. You know, you want to let it cool because then your icing won't melt off of the cake. Okay, so letting it cool. Alright, now we're going to make our icing. You will need, again, all of the ingredients will be in the description box. You will need one block of cream cheese. You'll need some powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and some butter, and you want your butter to be softened. I had a little snafu with my butter, and I had it sitting in this pan. The pan was unrelated to what I was doing, and the butter melted a little bit, but you just want it to be softened. You don't want it to be melted. And also, anytime you're cooking with cream cheese, like in maybe baking something, you definitely want to leave your cream cheese out for a couple hours. Listen, leave it out all day just so that it gets soft. It just makes it easier to work with. And then here you're just creaming your butter and cream cheese together. And then once you do that, you will add your powdered sugar, and then once you've mixed in all of your powdered sugar, you will add your vanilla extract, and then get ready to ice your cake. All right, y'all, so now this is our finished product. We're gonna taste it, okay? So good. It's so moist. I was actually very nervous. I thought I had cooked it too long, but it's actually really good. Perfect. Really good. So good. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notifications. The next time we post a video, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to head over to We Are the Browns tomorrow at 6 p.m. It'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. So I think that's, I don't know, I think it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Check them out, see what I'm passing them, our carrot cake, and then they'll be making something very scrumptious, so you want to tune in and see what they're making, okay? And we'll see you in the next one.
Now I gotta get this on.